Oh, fish. Oh my gosh. As you can see right behind me, we are at my favorite store of all time, Bass Pro Shops. Today we're going to be doing a 1v1 budget challenge. We're going to start with Walmart, Ollies, and Bass Pro Shops. We're going to be going in trying to find the cheapest combos and also the cheapest lures. I'm not worried about terminal tackle. I'm going to take care of the hooks and the weights. Not going to count that in. If we do, we'll be way over budget. There's no way we're going to do this. I'm trying to stay anywhere from $20 to $25 or under. I think it's doable at Ollies, might be possible at Walmart, definitely not possible at this place. But we're gonna go in, check it out, and see how cheap we can get out of here. All right, here we are at Bass Pro Shops. They had a lot of music going on in the background, so I didn't want to get copyrighted. Looking at the green fish sticks here, they were $17.99, kind of our cheapest option. Even the kiddie poles were in that $20 range, $30 range. Couple swim baits. Can't afford any of that. Just kind of going through showing you what our local Bass Pro Shops has. Yeah, can't afford anything on this aisle. Good look though. Moving over to the soft plastics over here, looking at the Zoom worms and the Bass Pro Shops brand, kind of the only thing we can afford. Pretty sure we're not moving here because there's someone else on this aisle and we got nervous, so we just went full standstill mode. Yeah, it's definitely what's going on. Somebody else in this aisle, and we're just gone non-verbal. So, looking at some of the yum dingers here. Got the black and blue yum dinger, the watermelon. I think we ended up going with the thumping dinger from Bass Pro Shops. Grabbed it, hightailed it out of there so we're not seen by anybody. Got some deals on some swim baits, lipless crankbaits. $3.99, still a little too expensive, but wanted to go through there, see if we can find any. Alright, so we just left Bass Pro Shops. Definitely the most expensive. We got one pack of the Yum Thumping Dingers. And then we're gonna rock with the fish sticks. It's a 5'6" medium action moderate. Total at Bass Pro Shops came out to a little over $20. It was $20 and 18 cents, 19 cents, something like that. Definitely the most expensive. So here we are, one of our stops. Beautiful Wally World. All right, so we get the slingshot red combo, which is right here, for $9. $9 is not bad for the slingshot. We're gonna keep looking, but the slingshot red combo might be it for $9. It's not bad. All right, so we're going with the Zebco slingshot, the red slingshot. $9. It means we got $11 worth of baits, but we're looking for the cheapest baits they have. So I'm looking, maybe getting a Senko, or maybe getting trick worm. Set up a wacky rig for this thing, or we can get a spinner bait. Spinner baits are $1.24. Me and All Island. The buzz bait. How much are these? Alright, we're gonna get a chatterbait. There's actually not a huge bass section. I mean, it's not too bad. It's all right here, and then you have some worms over here. I don't even see a fluke. They don't have too much to choose from, but I think we picked the best option of what we got. So I think I'm gonna go with the June bugs, $3.96. Go with those. I already got some hooks. Then I'm gonna go with the little jerk bait, $4 jerk bait. I think it's gonna be not all we're gonna be able to afford. This rod, it says $9 where I picked it up at, but it also says $12 somewhere else. So I don't know which one's right. I'm gonna go with the $9 price though. We get to the register. If they try to say anything different, I take a picture of it. It's gonna show them that. But here's a little setup so far. Got the June bug. I got a little rattle trap. That silver color should work just fine. I'm kind of liking Walmart. All right, so guys, right off the bat, there's a lot of good stuff here. Got the Zebco 202 right here. Pink, comes with a couple of lures already. $14.99. But we also have this little pitching stick. $9.99. I don't know about that. All right, guys, over here the baits already. We got using baits. Got some finesse, got some live target stuff. $4.99. Got some line. I'll go for the cheapest. Pocket chunks are $1.99. I can get a swim bait. The Rebel crawfish, $4.99. Baby crawfish, same price. All right, so we're back in the parking lot. They didn't like us being in there recording too much. This is what I got though. It's called a Customize It by Shakespeare. 4'6", medium light. I don't know how I'm gonna set the hook on this thing, but $9.99 is what I got it for. And for baits, I didn't worry about terminal tackle. I'm gonna take care of that. I already have an abundance of that. So we got some incredible crawls. 3.5 inch incredible crawl in the Texas red, $1.99. Got some pack of chunks, 2 inch, $1.99. And I also got just a standard mushroom jig. That was $2.99. That was the most expensive thing I bought. Out of bait. All in all, comes out $18.62. All right, moving over here to my favorite app, Fish Brain. Looking around for some bodies of water that I haven't fished before. Zooming in right here. See a big old blob of water. It's at the convention center actually, which is a pretty populated area. Gonna check this place out. Go over to my maps, ping it on there so I know how to get there. Kind of let people in on the secret sauce. So this is the lineup. We got Ollies, Walmart, Bass Pro Shops. We have $22, $23 because I messed up and something was mispriced. And this is $17.99. I think I spent $21 at Bass Pro Shops. So here it is. All right, guys. So the Zebco Slingshot, 2:8 gear ratio, 5.6, comes with 10-pound test. I got the rattle trap that we got from Walmart tied on with that one. The Ollies Slingshot comes with 6-pound test, so I'm not too thrilled about that. Don't know the gear ratio on that one, doesn't specify. And then the Bass Pro Shops fish sticks comes with 8-pound test. So the Zebco is the strongest, Bass Pro, and then the Ollies. And I feel like it's only right, since it is the Customize It rod, we kind of customize it a little bit. Thinking about throw a largemouth on there. Let me get these stickers off. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Yes, sir, right there. Look at that. Dude, with that sticker right there, I don't know how that won't catch a fish. We'll throw a catfish on there. Not that I think it would catch a catfish because it only has 6 pounds test, but we're gonna throw the catfish at. Let's throw a catfish right there. Just wherever it sticks. And we got a little bass, Little catfish on there. Ooh, some flames. It needs some flames. There's some flames right there. A 2:8 to 1 gear ratio, or whatever it is. Fast, son. All right. Pro shop rod all rigged up. The zip tie is going to be bugging me the entire time. I have to trim that off. Got my drag set. I think it's time to go catch a fish. I got a little yum dinger tied on here with a little Texas rig on a 3-aught EWG worm hook. 8-pound test. Let's go catch a fish. All right, guys, went ahead and cut off that zip tie. I think it was bugging my hand. First cast. Oh, it's time to get dialed, baby. Kind of hard to cast it too far, but big fish. You see that? Oh my goodness. I can't get over there though. That's as much as this thing got. That was everything I had. Dangly spot, had a bunch of grass in there. Kind of hard to get to. If we do catch a fish, I don't know how we're gonna get them up with this little bitty rod, but give a cast out there. Kind of bust this little worm through that grass. I don't know if there's gators here. This is South Carolina, so if there's water, there's gators, but there's some bush lichens for sure. Fish activity over here. We're gonna keep throwing this worm, but we might switch to this rattle trap. This is gonna be hard with that light rod. A lot of goose shit, as always. Turtles. Oh, big carp. Big carp. I don't know if you can see that. Just too small. I can't get ready to cast it. I can only use one hand. So I'm not getting the desired distance. fish on. Oh, he spit it out. No. Dang it. I knew that was going to be a problem with these things. Son of a gun. Spit it right out. I was reeling it in as fast as I could. Between the gear ratio and this flexi ass rod, I mean, surprised I got that close. Bit. A couple more casts, and then I guess find a different spot, because we've only had that one bite. And I've thrown all three, much as I can. It's just Are we on? We're on. Come on, stay on that tree. Get up here. Yes, sir. We're on the board, baby. With the Bass Pro Shops rod. It's a little guy for a little pole, but we will freaking take that all day long. He is beat up too. All right, Stinky, we'll get you back. Thanks for playing. Let's go, baby. On the board. Well, time to put this rod up. I think I don't know if it's that blue color they're not liking, or if they're liking that action on that tail. That's why I don't know if I should keep that blue worm, because I've now gotten 2 bites. Both of them were on the Bass Pro rod with the watermelon. The thumping dinger. So let's, man, I couldn't even feel that fish, honestly. I thought I was hung up in a weed or a tree. Never felt them. It's kind of hard with this cheap line. Oh, that's a tree. Yeah, that's not a fish. I thought we were hung up again. Damn it. Let's see if we can't work this a little bit. Oh, this thing is. I don't think we're gonna work this one out, boys. That ain't gonna come out. Go ahead and snap off, I guess. That didn't sound good. Still got a little bit of line in here. Alright guys, I'm gonna be real honest with you. I'm gonna be vulnerable for a second. I am cheating, but it's my channel. I can kind of do whatever I want to do. I did put a different worm on this setup. I don't think the dinger was working, and I don't know if it was the color. If it was the color, then it doesn't matter, because it's the same exact color, literally the same exact brand. But if it's the color, then we will figure out. But I think it was the action of it. That worm didn't have anything to it. It was just a dinger, so it's just a stick worm. So it wasn't doing anything. I think this will kind of get them fired up a little bit more with that tail. See how that's a little bit. Try to. But I figured it'd be a lot more fun watching me catch fish on these poles versus sitting here just throwing baits that aren't going to work. It's a lot more enjoyable, you know, watching someone catch fish than it is watching someone cast, in my opinion. I mean, you've already seen me cast this thing like 400 times. It's not going to do anything different the next time I cast it. So I figured let's throw a new worm on it, give it a chance to catch something so you can see this pole, you know, actually in action. You can see it actually work. Like I said, it could be the color. It could not like that Juneberry color. It's my favorite color to throw, honestly. It's my fallback bait. If I'm not catching anything on anything else, I know I can throw that Juneberry and almost guarantee I catch something. Another fish just jumped over there in that little cove I was cut out in. What fish are these jumping out? Are they bass? I guarantee you, I got hung on a log or something. I guarantee that's where that other bass was sitting at. I was just able to get around it somehow. This is as good as I can cast one right there. I'm gonna kind of work my way back to this little cove right here where I just saw that fish jump out. See if I can't get a bite. Sweeping away. I think I'm just gonna have to work with it a little bit. Stay out of the weeds, stay out of the weeds, stay out of the weeds. Don't snap off, don't break me off, don't break me off. Yes, sir. There's another one. This one. If I can get this hook out. There we go. Oh no. I got a mess going on over here. Please forgive me. This one. On the Walmart reel, the Zebco slingshot. That's another little guy, but we will take these fish all day long with these cheap rods and reels. 20 bucks, dude. 20 bucks, guys, and this, you can get out here catching fish. There's another little guy, but like I said, we'll take it. Let's get this guy back in the water. Oh, nice. I just turned my camera off too. I turned it on right there at the end. I'm not sure if you guys are gonna catch that one. You'll definitely catch the end, me getting on the bank and everything, but I don't think you'll catch the hook set. It actually didn't do terrible, which is actually very surprising. I was expecting just to absolutely just be dog water, but actually wasn't horrible. So let's put this rod up. Maybe we can get one on that customizable rod, and we will have caught a bass on all 3 combos in one pond that I've never fished before. That would be something else. I don't want to hear it either. Like, oh, you're cheating. I don't care, okay? Instead of wasting a whole bunch of time, I just took off what was on that other rod, put it right onto here. And to be 100% honest and fair, I did get these Juneberry culprits from Ollies about 2 weeks ago. And this is the Ollies rod. So technically, we're still in the grounds. It just wasn't for today. So I don't want to hear it either. Like I said, catching fish is a lot more fun than showing you guys these rods and how they cast every single time. You've already seen how they cast. I've cast them 1,000 times each. You don't need to see how they cast anymore. You want to see, can these $20 rods and reels catch fish? That's what you came here for. It's what you click on the video for. And so far, yeah, they will. Maybe not PBs. I mean, this is the line that came with it out of the store. This little mono line. 8-pound test mono, 10-pound test mono, and now we got the 6-pound test. Why didn't nobody tell me my rod was all crooked? Now we got 6-pound mono, which is, I'm most scared about this one, about snapping off. But I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens if we get hooked on. Only missed that one fish so far. Landed the other two. I can't complain about that too much. Got something a little going on over here too. I don't know what it is, but it sounds. I'm gonna go grab me a cup of coffee. I don't know. Is it open to the public or what? Rip. He didn't make it. I wonder what that is. Hopefully not like an eagle or something. I don't think it's an eagle. I think it might be. Oh, fish. Oh my gosh. No way. We just snapped off. Damn it. No freaking way, dude. I freaking knew that would happen. That was a good fish. Normally, when you get a bite that good, you know, you want to get right back in there. I want to get as far away from that as possible. Like I said before, I am looking, where we hung up at? How's that possible? There we go. I am looking for a 1/4 pounder. Like, I'm looking for the smallest bass you could imagine. I am not looking for Big Mama. I mean, that was perfect. I let him. As you are alone. Sorry about the wind. I know it's annoying. I gotta invest in a microphone. To be honest, I haven't even looked them up. Could not tell you how much they are. All right, so Bass Pro Shops rod combo is completed, and that was 100% everything we got from Bass Pro Shops. The Walmart combo is completed. We did cheat a little bit, and we used that June bug, that culprit worm, but I mean, they weren't biting on anything else other than that worm. So both of those are done. They both caught a fish. The Bass Pro Shops rod did lose a fish, whereas the Walmart rod did not. We are still on the Ollies combo. That is proven to be the hardest combo to catch a fish on. I Lost a little one, spit it out. Lost an unknown one because I never saw it. And then we snapped off on a big one. And I'm only guessing that's big because I set the hook, took 2 reels, and it snapped. I'm guessing that was a big one. Or it was a catfish, carp, pickerel. I don't know what all they have in there. I've never fished there before. But we're headed over here by TJ Maxx. There's another pond that I've also never fished. But we're gonna go hit that up real quick. We're trying to make it home by 4:15. All right, so the good thing here is we don't have to bring everything with us. We're just gonna bring the Ollies combo and try to catch us a little fish. I don't see no fishing signs. All I see is do not feed the geese, and I do not plan on feeding the geese. I plan on catching a little bass and going home. I don't know, I've never fished here before.
Probably a couple brim.
I'm hoping to catch a little bass. There's probably a couple little ones in here somewhere.
Yeah.
I've never been here though.
No?
No, I was just over at the convention center.
Okay. We not from South Carolina?
Yeah, I live. All right, no luck there. Bunch of snakes, bunch of turtles, like always. There's always a lot of turtles around here. There's a body of water, there's 1,000 turtles. It's just how it is around here. Kind of looks like a little juicy spot. I thought I might catch, you know, a little 1 pounder, half pounder, something like that. Had a couple conversations with a couple people, and didn't catch anything. But I did get a call from the jewelry store, and my wife's ring is ready to be picked up. It was being cleaned and inspected. So we're gonna shoot over there, pick that up, search for a couple watering holes over there, and hopefully complete this challenge with all these rods. Because I'm getting dialed in with it low key. It's kind of scary, kind of worrying me because I don't want to be dialed in with the Ollies combo, but almost car wreck. All right, but I'm over it, and I'm ready to go back to my normal tackle. So the faster we can finish this combo, the better off we'll be.
I'm trying to help you. There we go. On the Ollies. Customize it fishing pole. That's actually a pretty decent fish. She's pretty busted up too. A lot of blood. Not for me, of course. I mean, I didn't leave any blood. But she's on bed. Let's hurry up and get her back in the water. Fish on, come on, baby, come on, 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 come on. Oh, don't do that, don't do that, don't. Stop, 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 stop. Please stop, 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 please stop. Let's go, baby. That's a good one too. On the Ollies pole. All right, guys, that's gonna wrap up the channel. Finally got done. Only took all day. Got it all done in one day though, so I can't complain too much. Between all of these, definitely the hardest one is gonna be that Ollies pole. I just couldn't get bit, and when I did get bit, I just couldn't keep them on. Honestly, probably in last place. No, I'll do second place. Second place is gonna be this Bass Pro Shops fish sticks. I did catch one pretty early on this one. Had the best hook sets on this one. Didn't miss anything on this. Not saying I'm going to keep it, because I'm not. I'm going to give it away to a kid, hopefully. Second place, the Zebco. This is a Zebco slingshot. Second place, didn't lose any fish on it. And in last place, the Customize It by Shakespeare. Did it land the biggest fish? Yeah, it did. But I fished this thing for hours. Hours I fished this thing, and I broke off. I missed 2 fish, and I finally caught one. It was the biggest one, but definitely, hands down, this is the worst pole I used this weekend.